My personal experience really has been I started about 25 years ago working in gene therapy in the field of the adeno-associated viral vectors at a time where it was of barely any interest to anybody. It was purely academic. And then fast forward 25 years later, the landscape is busier than ever. I think it's a common knowledge now, AAVs everywhere, from a new startup, small biotech company to huge pharma and CDMO that are building everywhere. The investment in the field of AAV gene therapy is huge, and it's been it is a very exciting time for AAV and gene therapy in general, especially from, again, having seen it coming or not coming, I may say. Really, it's been the past 10 years. I started working on manufacturing AAV in the early 2000s, and clinical trials were small scale, 10 to the 13, and then I started delivering to the early 2000, 10 to the 14, 10 to the 15, and then within 5 years, the demand, not only in the number of demand, but the scale of the demand have been multiplied by like 3, 4, 5 logs, and it's just not even stopping at this point. So it is amazing to see what it has come. And then I would also like to point out a little bit of history of the adeno-associated vector. I really like reminding people, especially the new generation who have, maybe studied AAV in their classes and are now working in a big company. I am based in Florida, facilitate meetings here in Miami, so we are all for biotech in Florida, but the adeno-associated vector really were engineered for the first time in the mid-80s at the University of Florida, which is 5 hours away driving from Miami. And I had the chance to work there for 13 years to learn about manufacturing, about testing, about the biology of the vector itself, with the pioneer in the field who are still actively involved in the field. So it's really amazing what has become from this tiny little vector that now everybody wants a piece of it. So exciting.